It's in my psyche, feeling myself hype.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told him I'd be right back, right back, right back.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Allen going to go to the air right away. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Gets around him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Next to score, Bills 7, Jets 0. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. McCaffrey. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, third and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Get 300! Get 300!
Rodgers to throw on second down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Inside! Jump out!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
First down, Buffalo.
Allen off the play fake. This taken in by Kincaid. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Cook again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Jets had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, take 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Boy, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Take 30.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Hall. bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Bills' 3-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Touchdown Jets. Garrett Wilson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Ali. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10.
Now Allen. Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. On second down, it's Cook again.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
First and goal, Buffalo.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Boxing. Hey, 88. Get 300. Inside. Jumbo.
Now Rodgers, a free play. Batted at the line, but he still brought it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
In motion right, that's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10.
Hey, tick 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go to 50.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. This one deep for Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30.
It's fourth down.
Back north. Hey, 88. Get 300. Get 300. Inside. Jump out. Teammate. 86 on this drive.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Zoom. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look at you.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bills 28, Jets 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
At the 45-yard line.
Take 30. Go to 50.
On first down, Rodgers. And And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Complete to Chosen Anderson. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Over.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Bills' 25-yard line.
88. Get 300.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
Box it. Jab.
In motion right, that's Hardman. Cook is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
At the 3-yard line.
Inside. Jumbo. Stay back. Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30.
Snap comes at 1. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Robbie Chosen
from 3 yards out.
And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And down inside the 10, they finally stop him. But what a return. It'll be first and goal.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens. But you have to figure, they thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Now Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
And that's just another in a long line of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that he's been on fire would definitely be an understatement.
Bass on for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
35, Jets 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Rodgers. Allen Lazard. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Back north.
Rodgers on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
26. Hey, 88. Get 300. Inside. Jump out.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And now here's another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Going deep for Diggs. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
72 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
There's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Zone. Yeah, this.
Now Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So Allen's going to look to throw.
This taken in by Kincaid.
A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
First and goal.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance